So bad. If the video man on, it beats get 20 y'all. It beats get 20 all on my crib. So 78. Let's get to y'all. Sweet boy. So go against the Thunder again, y'all. This our second time go against the senior. So yeah, we're going against Chris Paul, Gallinari, Steven Adams. I cannot pronounce his name, y'all. Dennis, Noel Burr, Robertson, Mike, Ferguson, Moreland, Justin Patton. Let's jump right to this gameplay. Let's jump right into this gameplay, yo. So boy, hey y'all, bro, we got 4 more games left. So yeah, bro, we got 4 more games left. So yeah, this is EB to get to all on my crib. So 78. So yeah, y'all. Hey y'all, bro, I'm going for 52 triple W's. So yeah, y'all. I'm going for 52 triple W's. So yeah, y'all. 52 triple W's is on the line, y'all. So yeah. I'm coming up. Rush, Phil Rush. What you calling? Hey. I'm extra live, and I don't need improvement. Hey yo, bro. This is EB Cartoon all on the crib. So 78. So yeah, y'all. I'm going for 52 triple W's. So yeah, y'all. So yeah, y'all. 52 triple W's is on the line, y'all.
A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight.
So yeah,
we are nearly ready for the tip.
Well, Kevin Durant
Skippy David.
All right, thanks, DA. So the Nets starting 5. They've got G, Prez out there with Smooth. Then there's Jay, and it's Jordan in the center.
Chris, you got James, Jay, you got the bros, you got the bros out here, bro. You got the bros, you got the brothers out here, bro. And I don't care if we lose the tip. I don't care if we lose the tip.
Paul passes to Nader.
I don't care if we lose the tip. Like, we're not gonna win. I mean, we're not gonna lose. We winning, bro. We are not taking no L's.
The Nets taking it the other way.
We take W's.
So when Danilo Gallinari came into the
NBA,
take
W's. We take wins.
Catch and shoot type player.
You're dumping wood.
So much more than that.
Looking at Steven Adams.
I think with the way the league has changed with the three-point shot and Gallinari's ability to do that, he's gotten a lot smarter about picking his spots when the pump fake can drive in and draw some contact. Shot selection from Chris Paul on point there, and the efficient shooter off the dribble.
Chris Paul.
Last game for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It was a loss to the Lakers.
I'll
tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here.
Boy, they're gonna guard Nari, boy. They're gonna guard Nari. Too good.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Oklahoma City. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And with the signing of Durant and Irving, along with DeAndre Jordan, Greg, are the Brooklyn Nets now claiming the mantle for the top team in New York?
We got 4 more games left.
The better team
so yeah,
after stealing the Knicks Thunder in free agency, acquiring the superstar talent,
the defense, Jordan,
the Knicks cultural relevance as well.
Well, the arms of DeAndre Jordan are like a horizon line. They go on forever, which allows them to send those shots back.
Ooh, got Chris Paul, boy. I got Chris Paul.
Gives the team
I got Chris Paul, bro.
Having a one guard
too good.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Looking on Gallinari, boy, too good.
Especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Look at Chris
Paul passes to Nader.
Paul, yo,
Gallinari outside.
This
one for 3. With the rebound.
He throw, bro.
So the Thunder, their last game, a loss to Los Angeles. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
Look at Chris Paul. Look at him, bro. Like, look at him.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Look at him, bro. What is he doing? What is he doing?
And it's
Get
blocked.
that cheese.
Another
I
shot.
was free, boy. We play
And he
defense.
lays it
Wow,
straight
he
in.
made that.
Paul's got
Or
his second
big.
bucket.
How about the change of speed from Chris Paul? That helps out a lot. Adept at getting his shots off under some heavy pressure.
Splash.
And really deep
Splash.
through that time. 11 points for Smooth.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the
I make a
ropes.
splash,
Time called
boy.
here. The
I
Thunder decide
make
to
a
talk it over.
splash.
Looking at the long season ahead, Brent, as a veteran player, what are some of the habits that keep your body going strong, staying healthy?
Teams have really gotten hip to the idea that we need to rest our star players as much as possible. So efficiency with the work that they do, I think, is the most important thing. Star guys who get into practice and are on the court for 50 minutes to an hour every day so that there's a rhythm that they can keep and the teammates can keep up along with them on the floor. That's what it's about for those guys. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance.
My tip of y'all see, oh no, the double team coming.
Here's Robertson. Ball stolen. Here's Smooth. And then jammed down. Goes right over Chris Paul.
With the windmill.
Yeah, they have
Boy,
gone
too good.
full throttle
With the
from
windmill.
opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
No, he taking tough shots.
And nothing
This
is
quarter.
falling for him right now.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Yeah, bro.
And the first
I did
time
not
out
call
called
to my
of the
bro.
game for
I
Brooklyn.
did not. I did not call to my bro.
veteran in the
I did
NBA,
not.
but DeAndre Jordan is still terrifying for defenders when he's going up for the alley-oop.
Oh, he's such a great target still on the roll situation. You combine his length and athleticism now with the know-how and his tenure in the league, and DeAndre Jordan still can be an elite finisher on the inside.
And that one, good.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big
For
lead.
next
I
game,
was baking up a lead
boom
that
gets
had
the
two
Bucks.
ingredients.
This gonna be our second time. Boom gets the
The
Bucks.
other one playing
That's gonna be our second
Done
time.
that tonight. Serve it up.
Boom gets the Bucks. So here
He
y'all.
finds Paul.
Eric Beloso and Giannis
Five
the
on the
Greek
clock.
Freak. Oh, you James. Oh, you James. Good defense. Junior James. Junior James. Good
Here's
defense.
Smooth. He's got
He ducked
18.
him, boy.
Really
Too
seizing the
good.
momentum of this
Boy.
game, but doing it
He
with
ducked
a
him, boy. Thinking of
methodical
Robertson, boy.
approach.
Thinking of
How
Robertson.
good have they been
Boy.
on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Wow.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul.
2K.
That's his first foul of the
Bird,
game.
y'all be, hey, 2K be hating, Bird, like.
Prez brings the double team. The pass to Adams.
Nope, you cannot shoot threes.
Offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Steven
Prez
Adams.
from deep three-point
You
land.
know you cannot shoot
Shot
threes, so
clock
why would you
reset
take a
for the
three
Nets.
if you know you can shoot a three,
The
dummy?
Nets working the ball around now. Hits the three-point foul.
I like their focus coming in.
Steven
Terrific
Adams.
execution
Dummy.
so far.
It was dumb
There were
silly.
4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight. They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Look at Chris Paul, y'all. Look at
Poked
him.
loose. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop.
Perfect
Great open look
release.
there.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Look at Chris Paul. Oh,
Now here's Paul.
you are
Adams
locking it
right
up.
side. Back to Paul. Clock at 6.
Oh.
They need this one.
Oh, you, James.
Just stops it cold and takes possession.
James snatching that ball out his hand, bro.
Here's
You.
Prez. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably
Bro,
most proud
Chris
of the
Paul
effort
keep
of
doing
this
that little
team
hop.
on both ends of
Take
the
it
floor here
to
tonight.
Paul's
shots.
shot is off.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out
Bro,
there
I-
to keep
yo,
themselves
bro.
in the game.
I did not call timeout, bro.
By
I
Brooklyn.
did not. So. All right, bro.
Here's Smooth, defended by Paul.
Perfect
Got
release.
that one up quick. 22 points for Smooth.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Now the dish to Prez.
No!
He's looking for Jordan.
Why would you throw the ball, Prez?
The alley-oop through.
Well, that's where he's a huge
I'm
threat
skipping
to complete
this.
any sort of alley-oop. You can throw that at the top of the square and DJ's going to throw it in.
Bro, I'm skipping this, bro. Like,
here's Nader. No points in the game yet for him. Paul with the three.
He took
A
it
rebound
tough.
by the net.
Just.
Jay's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smooth passes to Prez. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And they're passing the ball
Very crispy here. Crispy here.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Oklahoma City
Chris
Thunder.
Paul, stop doing it a little hard, bro.
Got a hand on it,
Get that
and he recovers
cheese
it.
out with your boy.
Pass to Nader.
I took over from y'all. See, y'all know the double team is coming again, bro.
Now here's Robertson. Defense right on him. 3 on the clock.
Take it
Paul,
tough.
no
Shots.
one around him.
Oh,
The Thunder with another miss.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries
No,
to
won't
shoot
you-
his way out of this
Alright,
slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Well, part of their game plan was to
block out the noise and just stay
focused.
focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road.
Chris Paul, stop shooting
Can't get that
the
one.
ball.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Yeah, they built up this lead
3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside
Bro,
shooting.
how did I-
And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding. from the
Chris
perimeter.
Paul,
He just doesn't
trash,
look like
bro.
himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing.
Jay
and it's
got
starting
his
to
tickle
affect a
real
little
too.
bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
bro.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Look at him, bro.
Yeah, a bit of
He
a
is
dry spell
frustrated.
for sure.
Chris Paul is frustrated,
And he
bro.
lobs it up
He
towards
is
the rim.
frustrated, dude.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Here's Smooth.
Splash.
And the Nets, another 3.
Splash.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
In time. Bro, what? Yo, he doing, bro, he keep doing that little hop, and I'm not getting the steal, bro. Like, he just keep doing that little hop, but I'm not getting the steal.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to
Look,
Jay.
Jay.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
There's Oklahoma City.
You.
Fast break, here they come. From deep 3-point range, and the Nets, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of
Last
their
5 mates are from beyond the arc. Look at Robertson.
Prez brings the double
We
team.
are locking it up, bro. Like, y'all should know this. Y'all should know
Here's Nader.
we play
James covering.
defense, dummy.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the corner,
Yo,
Paul.
just stop,
And
Chris.
again, Oklahoma City.
Just stop, bro.
Good.
Like, I'm trash.
Nets passing it around.
Absolutely.
James,
The prettiest
throwing that
play
lob
in
to
basketball,
me, boy.
executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Oh my, yo, James got to take over,
They need
bro.
to stop this run.
Hey,
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to
Yeah,
switch some things
look
up,
at
either
that.
by going to your bench or with a different
no,
defensively to
no,
disrupt
no.
their rhythm.
The basket
Yeah, you know
counts
what?
and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point
yo,
play.
send me up, bro. Like, I'm gone, bro. Then, wow, I get something at fast 17 in the second quarter, bro. Wow,
Here's Smooth.
stupid coach.
He's got
Wanna
27.
leave me
So
on the
for Brooklyn
bench.
now.
So
Perez out
long,
there with
bro.
Jay. Then there's DeAndre
You know what,
Jordan.
coach? You know what I think
Then
about
there's
you?
Perez.
You know, you so
And it's
stupid, bro.
Smooth
Like,
into
I
the
feel
one.
like, I mean, like, you be making people mad.
Last touch by Paul.
And every season, the Thunder continue to be
Hey,
one
Jordan,
of the more
bro, throw that
dominating
lob.
teams.
Jordan, throw the
on
lob.
the
Jordan.
Just wonder how
I
much
just told you,
Steven
don't-
Adams
man,
has
look at
been
you.
the catalyst
Now I'm
for
getting double
that
teamed,
kind
bro.
of mentality. We know that
Splash.
offensively he's always in
Dang.
rebounds, but it's part of
Wait.
what they know is important
the
in any
splash.
possession is collecting the ball.
And Smooth is going to pick up
2K.
a foul.
Hold on, bro. How many steals I got? I got 5. I need 5 more.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Hey, bro. Yo. But Chris.
Paul for three. Connects from three-point range. Paul's got 7.
Well, second nature for Chris Paul to get shots up off the bounce.
Splash.
Love the form there.
He rifled that one in from distance.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And another steal for him.
And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The Nets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Converting the 3, can't play ball. I'm getting it. I'm getting the 3 points the old-fashioned way, boy.
How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible, and I don't know how much,
knowledgeable.
Yes, and how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle?
One of the great cities in this country.
A fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green and gold.
And they'll support them.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future.
Yeah.
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
Yeah, too good.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
He nailed that one from long distance. 40 points for Smooth.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Maryland's Noel checks in for the Thunder.
The energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And turnovers have been the issue for them.
You can see the coaches have gotten into them a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season.
That long range
Star
3,
players
bro.
like
That deep
LeBron James
3-pointer.
are tied into
That's
their
that deep
front
3-pointer,
offices.
bro.
Some
That's
people
that deep
wonder if
3-pointer.
there's much of a difference
That long
between what the
range. That's
player
Stephen
says
Curry
and
range.
what this team is thinking.
Dude.
Good point, David. Thank you.
So good with the handle is Chris Paul, putting the D on its heels.
Took him no time at all on that one. James got 4 points now in the quarter.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Trash.
Here's
He
Smooth.
duped them, boy. Too good.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Looking on the wheel, boy. Too good, bro.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Thunder. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
First, guys, took over. Oh, so look at Chris Paul.
1:41 left in the first half of basketball.
Bro.
Dishes it to Adams. He had dropped for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Well, Adams, with that kind of positioning so deep inside, he becomes a force down low.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And for the Thunder, a lot of the assistant coaches leaving this past summer. Greg, how much of a concern is that for head coach Billy Donovan?
Possibly a sign that Donovan could be on the hot seat in OKC. I mean, 3 consecutive first-round exits. Donovan on the final year of his deal. The clock
perfect release.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game.
Same thing. This time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Bro, look at yo, bro, who is that? He got tattoos on him. What's his overall though? What's his overall? Bro, his name is Nader. 70 overall. You is trash. Trash. Duck.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
3-pointers are killing them
at this point.
And they haven't been able to
respond at the other end. Yo, yo, Chris. Bro, you know I play defense. You know I play defense. Oh yeah, we are locking that up.
For him. The pass to Nader.
Bro, look at Nader. He is trash, bro. He is 70 overall. Yo.
Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Jared Allen's checked in for Jordan.
Right here, Jordan.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half.
Right here, Jay. James, right here.
Smooth passes to Prez.
No, James, right here, bro.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Shoot the ball. Shoot it.
Here's the three. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And he's getting whistled for that foul. G. That was intentional, but...
How many steals I got? I got 52 triple doubles. 52 triple doubles for me, and I got 11 dunks.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Nets out in front, running away with this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. New Orleans, you guys had a tough time stopping their offense in the first half. What do you have to do differently?
You know, we got to protect the paint. They're getting way too many easy baskets. You know, that's us communication on front the post and, you know, just communicating a lot more.
We'll see if those changes stick. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what did you see from them?
I love the way they're getting after it in the paint. Moving bodies, attacking the rim, scoring at will. Sometimes teams try to hurt you with the three ball. They went right for the heart of the defense. Look at them to keep pounding it inside and staying physical.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
Well, they got to do a better job on the glass. Ernie, they got outworked. They were weak physically, part of how they fell behind in the game. I think if they can control those things, they'll be okay, Ernie.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter to begin in just a few.
Oh, my bad. I did not mean to say 2K Sports. I thought Ernie was about to say it, but he didn't. Oh, my bad. Ernie. It's
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. Pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. So it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
What a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly...
Oh my God, 2K.
What he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Hey, bro.
Gallinari and
I was about to call timeout, bro. I was about to call timeout. So you won't score.
Nader in at the small forward position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going
here. With your sneaky soul, boy. With your sneaky soul. Boy, with your sneaky soul, boy. And you look at it, call timeout, boy. You look at it, not call timeout. You look at it.
Fires the 3.
With your slick soul.
From 3-point range.
Alright, big. Chris Paul.
12 points in the game.
Big Chris Paul.
Once Paul makes up his mind, he does not hesitate on that play and is developing his 3-point game later in his career.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
To the inside, Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Here's Smooth, defended by
perfect
Paul.
release.
That's another bucket.
Perfect
That
release.
gives him 51.
Making it look
Perfect
easy.
release. Perfect.
Time called here. The
release.
Thunder decide to talk it over. Brent, when it comes to moving around in tight quarters without a lot of space, who's the quickest player that you have seen in a half-court set this year?
Still remarkable to watch where it is that Kyrie Irving can get to on the floor in any sort of possession.
No.
It's like he could take,
Trash,
dribbles
bro.
in the phone booth and find a way out of it, spinning around and finding gaps within the defense.
Jordan, Curry, Slam, boy.
One hand, right,
With the
Kevin?
Jordan, Curry,
He
Slam,
has an
boy,
idea
too good,
of
boy.
after he does the moves around the traffic, when he gets into the basket, multiple ways of finishing, much like Rod.
Hey, watch this. I'm about to do a self alley.
Finisher in his days,
Self
years and years ago. Kyrie's got a lot of that in his
2K.
game.
And now a fast break for the
No, bro. Oh.
Here's Smooth. What an incredible
Bro,
score
Chris
display
got the
he has put on
clamps.
tonight, and he uses the glass
Chris
on the
Paul got the clamps.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great
Hey, yo,
players
Chris
try
Paul
to
got
do.
the
They're
clamps.
allowing the
He
opposition
got the
to
clamps.
get any kind
He
of
got
hope to try
clamps,
and get
bro.
back in
Chris
the game.
got clamps.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
The much score video, CO new. The double team is coming again, bro.
Scoring again.
And the jump shot has been a dimension
Of this game,
where they've had
clear
a clear
advantage.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
Hey, yo, hey, James, what's up, bro?
Smooth passes to James.
Yeah.
Good work there as it goes.
Yeah.
James has got 17.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Yo, look at him, bro.
Some mark. Nader's shot.
Wow, our bit.
Nader's got his second basket.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Wasted no time on that one.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the
Oh my, yo,
teammates,
it went
the way
through
that
me
they look
again.
at him,
2K.
appreciate it when he shares the
That's
ball
my
like
board.
that. The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Knocks down the three ball.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
But we are locking it up, Robertson.
On the wing,
We are
Robertson.
locking it up.
He's been quiet so far. Still no points
Bro,
in the game.
yo.
Good on that one.
I'm
Brooklyn's
sleep,
gone 2 of 2
bro.
from
I
long
am
range in the
sleep.
third quarter so far.
I am sleep.
And the Nets,
Splish.
another three.
Splish.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Oh, yo, no, it went through me again. Like, are you kidding me? It went through me again, bro. Like, look at that cheese. Yo, look at that cheese.
Paul for three. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Bro, Chris.
And you get so caught up in the bravado of...
You know what? Let me check. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. Let's do 2 for 12 for 3-point. Trash. 5 for 28 from the field. You trash, bro. 5 for 28. 5 for 28 from the field. And 2 for 12 for 3-point, man. You
someone
trash.
scoring on you and you wanting to even the score.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, let's go.
Boy, Dick and Robertson, boy. Dick and Robertson.
Ridiculous.
I do not
Boy,
remember the
Dick
last
Robertson,
time I
boy,
saw
too
a
good.
dunk like that
Boy,
in a game.
Dick and Robertson, boy, too
And
good.
so it's Paul bringing it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the right side. To end the run.
Oh.
It's rebounded by Fred.
Bro.
Not a way to get out of a
Trash.
He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient
He is
shots.
trash.
Not the wild one he took there. Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do
Math homework
than to try and cover that guy.
Math homework.
Paul passes to Nader.
Yo. Alright, bro.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Bro, I like reading better than math. I like
Here's Adams.
reading better than math.
Buries it down.
So, yeah.
Adams has got 4
I
this quarter.
love reading.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and
Math, too
still
hard,
be trailing.
bro.
Not over yet, though.
On the wing, James.
No, nah, don't pass it. Nah, bro, James, he's shooting the ball. You is shooting the ball, James. Get out of bounds. Get out.
Shot clock at 6. Knocked loose.
Get. Oh no.
On the wing, James.
Yeah,
Takes a
yes,
3.
yeah.
And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Guys,
bro, James, why was you out of bounds, bro?
Yeah, they've had a tough time.
You should have went inbounds, but it's all good though. We got the point. You know what I'm saying, bro? Oh yeah.
And here we go.
Oh yeah,
Brooklyn,
Jay.
fast break.
Well, that break started by Jordan Steele. Long arms helping to get into the passing lane.
Default dunk, bro.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
No.
And here is Paul.
The defense, he doing floaters. I'm salute, bro. I'm salute.
That was almost a block. Still did enough
to
alter the shot.
Yeah,
altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion
at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point.
Chris Paul, look at him.
Robertson with it.
So,
now guarded by Perez. Here's
defense, Jordan.
And it's blocked by Jordan. Count it. Good. Adams has got 12 in the game. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking. And more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
No.
Here's Paul. Oh,
the cheese out for blood.
And that one
the cheese out for
14.
I play defense.
Brooklyn
Dummy.
Control.
Chris Paul.
Passes to
I play defense.
Again,
Chris
the Nets
Paul.
for 2.
You should know that.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
No.
Paul goes in.
2K, already did.
Paul's got 7 now in this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And they go to the intentional foul.
I'm just saying, and that 42 in the fourth quarter, bro. So, yeah. We are locking it up.
We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
Yo, Chris
so for Brooklyn
Paul,
now,
bro.
You got Irving, Jay out there with Durant. Then there's Smooth. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot. Passes it to Robertson.
Yo, Chris Paul calling for the ball.
6 to shoot.
You are locking it up. Gallinari
with the rebound.
You are locking it up.
You could tell he thought that triple
was going to fall. Yeah, he thought.
For 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, I just don't think that Kyrie gets bothered by anybody that's up in his airspace. Such a good look there.
Paul outside. The shot from
Chris,
20 feet
stop
away.
shooting the ball.
And
Chris,
the shot is long.
stop shooting
Brooklyn's
the ball.
1 of 2 from three-point range.
With your trash.
From deep. And another assist.
Stop shooting the ball with your trash.
Assists.
So,
what an
Chris Paul,
unselfish performance.
Stop
he has been
shooting
a
the ball
sensational playmaker.
with your trash. So, come out to phone you. I knew what the dude team's
and it's in there.
getting
Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
Said it time and time again, Chris Paul in the mid-range is pretty much half the time going to be.
Oh, that was something else.
Oh, here he comes.
Too
and
good,
there
bro.
he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Yeah.
Jordan with it. Now defended by Adams. And they're on the break. Here's Smooth. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. 69 points for Smooth.
Oh, great ball movement there.
He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
Michael Jordan,
He's been coming up with some
good.
incredible steals so far.
Michael Jordan.
At this point, I don't know
With the
what
Michael
you can
Jordan,
do
boy.
to slow this team
Bro,
down.
Chris, stop doing it
Nothing
hard.
that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And
so
there are
good.
some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Well, we're now on the back end of what has been, Greg, an incredible career for Chris Paul. That's no longer the undisputed best point guard in the game, but still a top talent.
And Chris Paul might not be the best point guard, but any team
You dunked on boy, I'm too good. You dunked on boy, I'm too good. Boy, you dunked on boy.
aren't going away
Dick
anytime
Moreland,
soon.
boy, I'm too
Even though
good.
he's
Dick
never been
Moreland.
an
Boy,
overly
Dick
athletic player,
Moreland.
that aspect of his game still
look at Ferguson.
as strong as ever.
Look at Ferguson, bro. He is a dunker.
Ferguson kicks to Moreland.
Yo.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City.
You are locking it up, bro.
Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Look at him.
When it comes to choosing
Chris,
the MVP,
stop
the coach of the
shooting
year,
the ball.
all these different
You is having a frustration game, bro.
For these
you is having a frustration game.
I don't mind the current voting structure. I don't know how you get away from what it is that, in terms of handing people ballots to figure out who it is that they think have earned those awards throughout the year, Kevin. What I don't like about the structure is that you have media members who are voting on things that have huge financial ramifications for organizations. And when that stuff happens with a player who's going to earn a supermax contract because he made an all-NBA team, what you're going to start doing is restricting smaller market teams from being able to afford the ability to keep their star player with the team. And so that needs to be fixed and fixed immediately.
I do not like the media. Wait a minute.
Wait. That's
I am the media.
You are the media, Kevin.
Strike that. Let's rewind.
Can we delete that?
Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. Can they get it?
Perfect release, big.
13 points here in the second half alone.
So creative right there. Paul's fantastic at finding ways to get inside and capitalize, whether it's him or a teammate.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
James got to take over y'all, so yeah. Of course,
and
bro.
Foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Such a savvy.
This man now for 37.
On those
this man is now for 37.
They came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. And how about just floating
to the rim on this one?
That slam.
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
So just floating to the rim on that swim.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Oklahoma City.
Swim with the swim, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Here's Ferguson. Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Smooth. Connects again. And there's
the horror swim, boy.
Wow.
The horror swim.
Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Yo.
Paul kicks to Ferguson. Back to Paul. Pulls from the top of the key. And there's the call on Eric Moreland.
Bro, what?
That is his first foul.
Alright, bro. I get something at 4:38 in the fourth quarter, bro.
Time. The Nets.
Oh,
many players now signing shorter contracts and free agency. We've talked about this a lot. Does it make it harder?
2K21 is on the way, bro. So September 6, 2020. Yo, so yeah.
A star player.
I knew he could. Yo,
that you could
bro. Why press somewhere
else? How many examples you could throw out there? That
I don't want to get into.
Now, KD not essentially. No, that is wrong. KD is not essentially. He is that.
Some of our star guys.
KD said,
fault them because they're getting smarter. Players are a lot smarter about what it is that they can
bro,
do.
that's right, bro. KD is not no freaking center.
Times, Kevin, that you have a say in your career as to where it is that you're going to play.
What the heck, bro? What is wrong with that coach? Like, what the heck wrong with that coach?
You can make,
and playing for championships.
He be making wrong substitutions. He be like
potentially
like
the opportunity to play with somebody who you've always thought you could either elevate their play or they could elevate yours. This is not going away anytime soon.
What the heck is wrong with that coach? Bro. Our floppy play. So yeah, bro. You gotta run floppy. Get one of my shooters open. I want James, bro. James. Drew James. Nah, forget you, bro. Like.
Lock at 6.
I'm just gonna give it to you because you got your takeover. So, yeah.
Another assist.
I'm just gonna give it to you because you got your takeover.
In this one.
So, yeah.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Prez brings the double team to the paint.
Look at Dennis. That's some great defense by me.
Over to the wing.
How did he get it back, bro? How did he get the ball back?
got a piece of it.
I'm about to go over here. Y'all see, y'all knew the double team is coming.
Here's Smooth.
Again,
He's covered by Noel.
Splash.
Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
He swipes the ball away again.
And he's just been able to anticipate
the tomahawk.
every move.
Too good.
You're right, an absolute pest on the defensive end.
The tomahawk.
Oh,
the
he's
tomahawk.
on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
The tomahawk. The tomahawk. Too good, bro. Ooh.
Here's Smooth. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Look at Dennis. He is pure buns.
Schroeder looking over the floor.
Get that, Dennis. I'll play defense, dummy.
Here's Smooth.
Oh.
And another one.
I switch it up, bro. I switched it up to layup, bro. I switched it up to layup, bro.
GA really taking it to the opposition.
I switched it up to layup, bro. I
The
switched
Thunder have gone 4-10 here in the final
to
period.
layup. So
Time to go cold. Pass to Noel.
Yeah, hey, yo, bro. Oh.
Schroeder outside.
I'm out, bro. I'm gone.
James.
The defense.
And the
Drew
rejection
James.
by James.
No, why would I pass it back, bro?
Here's Smooth. And another one falls. That's 91.
Too good.
An incredible
Too
feat.
good.
This is just flat out
Insane. The prayers guys took over y'all.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
Nope, we are locking it up.
Picked up by
Jordan.
They get it back.
Nerlens Noel, since coming into the league, seemingly has fought an uphill battle to try to find a role on a team where he can consistently make key contributions. Let's hope it's now.
Both free throws good from Noel.
Well, it's been up and down the last few years for Nerlens Noel, but there are still some impactful numbers for the minutes that he's on the floor as a rim protector.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line with a fairly efficient shot attempt.
Oh, 2K, bro. You about to sell me out.
At that.
Nope, you're not. Nope, you're not. Nope, you're not. No. 2K, bro. Why? Why, bro? Why? Ain't Chris Paul back in the game?
Here's Paul.
He trash.
The Thunder with another miss.
Get him out of here, coach.
That's how you want to see defense
play. Get him out of here, coach. Get him out of here, coach.
That's going to make any
coach. Get Chris Paul out of here, bro. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here, coach.
Alexander cover.
Get him out of here, bro.
Again, the Nets for 2.
Get him out of here.
And so it's going to end up in the record books
trash, boy. Trash, dude. Out of here.
Performance.
Get him out, coach.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that
bro, you are locking it up. You are locking it up, bro.
On the other side,
you are locking it up, boy.
Most will try to forget.
And it's pretty incredible.
Bro,
when you
2K,
look at the
that's my
body of
fourth
work
foul,
this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Smooth.
Not sure what else the coaching staff could ask for.
I want to give it to Jay. I want to give it to Jay, bro. I want to give it to Jay, bro. I want to give it to Jay.
Here's Jay.
I want to give it to Jay.
And he drops it in from the low post.
I want to give it to Jay.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Look at, bro. What is? I cannot pronounce his name. Why is his name?
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right.
Bro, why is his name so hard to pronounce?
You pay like there. Gilgeous Alexander in a nice
rhythm.
James with the bucket.
For 3.
And determined
James.
It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play this type of composure, Boy, that food tastes good.
Nope.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into
that
play.
is not no foul.
The personal foul call.
Thank you, bro.
And
that's not no triple foul. That is not no
the
foul.
officials can review in closer detail what
constituted
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Why, bro?
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay
you couldn't,
is that when you see the slow motion
replay, the jump ball,
you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
Win the jump ball.
And how fast
that's
the
how
action
trash
really
is.
And how hard it can be.
I'm taking this three because I'm a
Greg,
savage.
And the announcement
231
is that the foul
to 75 is the final score, y'all. 231 to 75 is the final score, y'all. I had 96 points, 5 boards, 33 assists, 23 steals, 3 blocks, 1 turnover. I got 52 triple doubles. I had 11 3-pointers. I had 21 dunks. I got a 147 plus. I'm responsible for 180 points. That's right. Yep, I am responsible for that many points. Hey, Perez got a triple double, y'all. Congratulations, he got a triple double. Perez. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, bro, against the Thunder, bro, against the OKC, he got a triple double, 41 points, 10 boards, 10 assists. So yeah, bro, he had 15. He had 15 field goal made. He had 9 3-pointers. He missed 1. I mean, he missed 3 3-pointers. He shot 75% for 3-point. And James had 28. Jay had 28. He got a double, 3 boards. So yeah, bro, like that. Wow, he is trash. 9 for 38, 2 for 14 for 3, and 12 turnovers. He is responsible for 25 points. He got 23 points. So hey y'all, bro. Steven Adams shot. I had 88%. I'll give credit. I respect that. I respect that. I had 7 for 8 from the field. So yeah, bro. I respect that. Steven Adams had a good game. 10 points. 16 points. My bad. He had 16 points. This man shot a 3-pointer because you know you can shoot threes, dummy. But he shot 88%. So yeah, I'll give credit to that. So so KD had 18 points. Jordan had 6. He had 10 boards. Curry had 5. So yeah, bro. Perez got a double, 41 points, 10 boards, 10 assists. So yeah, bro. I got 52 triple doubles, 96 points, 5 boards, 33 assists, 23 steals, 3 blocks, 1 turnover, 96 points, bro. 5 boards, 33 assists, 23 steals, 3 blocks, 1 turnover. So yeah.
So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
23
and guys, this is
steals.
What it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
The Chiefs out with free blood.
Masterful performance.
The Chiefs out with free blood.
And that'll do it.
Boy, get the Chiefs out with free. That was only one time, right? Hey. Our next game going against the Bucks. Again, y'all, this is gonna be our second time going against the Bucks. So yeah, y'all. 1, 2, 3. 3 more games left. Then the season will be over. Alright, y'all. If y'all like this video, man, like and subscribe to the channel. Better turn that post notification bell so you never miss it. Go follow me, peace for y'all, and go follow me, peace for y'all. And tune in with 112593 sell to my second channel. Tune in, peace, y'all. Love y'all. I'll see you guys in my next. Video. See y'all.